SEGA.
Hello everyone, I am Sonic Ryan 9 and welcome to the SEGA Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Now you're probably wondering, Ryan, what is this? I thought you said you was doing Sonic 1. Well, I am doing Sonic 1, it's just I'm going to be using this collection to actually play the game. Now for those who don't know what this collection is, it's basically a collection of all the classic SEGA Mega Drive games that, you know, came out at the time. So you've got classics like Alien Storm, Columns, Comics Zone, Dr. Robotnik's Beam Beam Machine, Echo the Dolphin, Flicky, Golden Axe 1, 2, 3, Fantasy Star, Rise Star, which is another pretty popular classic which a lot of people want to see return. I think it's made by the actual Sonic team, I heard, anyway. And, of course, the Sonic the Hedgehog series, as well as Streets of Rage. And I think in America it's called Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection, seeing how in America the American name for Sega Mega Drive was Genesis, Sega Genesis, but over here in the UK we called it the Mega Drive. Kind of odd how they changed the name, but whatever. And another cool feature is if you press B, you can learn about a bit of history about the story, a bit of fun facts and such, and you get to look at the art for the box and the cartridge. As you can see there, it actually does say Genesis, so these are the American cartridges and boxes rather than showing off the UK ones. But whatever, American one is always cool. Anyway. I'm going to be playing through Sonic 1. So as you can see, the controls are very simple, and here we go. It also gives us this nice border, so you know I don't have to edit in like a channel art or anything like that into it, and just leave it like this. Anyway, Sonic 1, 1991. This game is old. We've just recently gone past the 25th anniversary of this game. Jeez. But anyway, Sonic 1. How should I put? I actually I don't know if you guys knew about this, but I did actually do a whole video dedicated to this game way back when I recorded this game with my 3DS, which I'll admit right now, looking back, the video quality was dreadful, to be honest. But I haven't played Sonic 1 in ages, so if I happen to absolutely suck at this game, if you think I suck at this game because of the fact that I don't play very well, then I don't mind. I understand, because I'll admit it right now, I like Sonic games. Personally, I'm a bit bigger fan of the 3D games, like Generations and Colors, but I'll admit right now that the 2D Sonic games are also still quite fun. Anyway, in terms of the run I'll be doing, I'm not sure if I'm going to get all the Chaos Emeralds. Oh, I got 3 game with a score. Nice. I didn't know I was going to be getting the Chaos Emerald, but there we go. If I get all the Chaos Emeralds, then awesome. If I don't get the Chaos Emeralds, then I'm not going to be too disappointed about it. That's what I'm good. That's my plan. Anyway, Green Hill Zone. I guess I should point out that this particular zone has been used in a lot of Sonic games, specifically like, you know, the Green Hills and the Loop-de-Loops and whatnot. And it's definitely one of the more iconic levels of Sonic's, being how it's been used in a lot of Sonic games and has been replicated in a lot of other Sonic games where they don't call it Green Hill Zone, but they call it Seaside Hill or Emerald Hill or Splash Hill. They have the whole hill motif to replicate it. But yeah, this zone's pretty easy. You can pretty much speed through this without too many issues. And yeah, a bit of a story I have with this game. When I was younger, I absolutely sucked at this because I don't know if how many people actually had this particular version of the game, but I was first introduced into this game on the Sega Dreamcast with the Sega Smash Pack, which, for those who were unaware what that is, it's basically a collection of, I think, 6 Mega Drive games, and one of the games on it was Sonic 1. And let's just say I never got past the first boss when I was younger. I know, I absolutely sucked at the game, and yeah, I didn't know what I was doing when I was younger. I was like a blue hedgehog. Ugh. I didn't understand. Except now, I understand the whole like franchise completely, and I can play through this game no problems. Yeah, this is the boss that I absolutely struggled like mad with when I was younger. But this boss is easy now because, I mean, come on, it's the Wrecking Ball. It's the boss that everyone recognises when they've played Sonic 1. And world complete. I barely talked about the game in this, but whatever. Don't matter. Okay, Marble Zone. So, what is this game? For those who don't know what Sonic is, or who have never played Sonic 1 specifically. Sonic the Hedgehog is a 2D platformer where you play as Sonic the Hedgehog, as he is a blue hedgehog who can run really fast and curl up into a ball. He is trying to save the animals from the evil Dr. Eggman, or, back in the day, Robotnik, as he has captured all the animals and turned them into robots to try and stop Sonic in his tracks. And it's up to you, as Sonic, to stop Eggman. And you pretty much do this throughout the whole game. You go through all these different zones, and you've got to avoid each of these traps that have been, I'm guessing they've been laid out by Eggman. I should call him Robotnik. That have been laid out by Robotnik, not Eggman. And yeah, you go through each level. You got to pick up the Chaos Emeralds if you can, and you know, you're good. Checkpoint. Alright. Okay. There is a little bit of a weird glitch where sometimes when you're pushing against an object and you start running on a flat surface, Sonic continues doing that animation. Kind of odd, but whatever. It's not gonna stop me from running. Okay, it should be yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest here. I've never actually completed this game legitly before. This is probably going to be my first time where I'm hopefully going to be able to beat this game legitly for the first time. Because I always usually, I'll admit it right now, always usually use the level select code to go to the final boss and beat the game that way. But right here, right now, I'm going to try and do the game the legit way, without having to use level select. But the thing is, if I do get... Oh god, it's speeding up. If I do happen to get really stuck on a level, and I constantly die, maybe I'll consider using level select, but that's only just to get back to the level I was at. I'm not skipping levels. Anyway, ow! Damn it. Damn caterpillars. Now, from what I'm playing right now, I do believe this is actually the American version of the game, because in the PAL version, or the UK version of the game, in that version, for some strange reason, and I'm guessing the reason is because of console limitations, the music in the PAL version is much slowed down. It's very slowed down and very, well, slowed down. Which is kind of odd, seeing how Sonic is supposed to be fast and cool and all that, but they slowed the music down in the PAL version. I just think that's kind of odd. Kind of an odd fact of the game. Ah, bats! Damn bats. I apologise, the music is really good. I think that's the one thing that all Sonic fans can agree upon, is that the music of the game is amazing. Of just about all Sonic games, no matter how bad the game is, they can all at least agree that the soundtrack for all these Sonic games are, at best, very good. Seriously, like, going from, even in the 2D era where the sound bites are limited because of the, even though the sound was limited to the actual power of the console, it still doesn't change the fact that the music itself, the actual tunes, are very good. Oh yeah, and also for those wondering where's Tails and Knuckles and all those other famous Sonic characters that we've all come to know and love, they aren't in this game. This is actually before the time that Tails and Knuckles, and even Amy for that matter, were even introduced into the Sonic universe. This was just the only two characters that are in this are Sonic and Eggman. And to be honest, I kind of like that. You don't need Tails all the time, or Knuckles all the time. I mean, it helps, but this is just, you know, back to basics. Oh, and there's no spin dash either. So I'm stuck to classic Sonic controls here. I love doing that. Boom, boom. So fun. Okay. Ow! Didn't know how I could have avoided that. Oh god. Go. Okay. So how I'm going to do this series, I haven't fully decided yet. I'll probably decide once the videos actually are up, but I'm thinking of either, oh crap, I thought there was a hidden secret there, but there wasn't. I'm thinking of possibly either splitting the videos up per zones, or every few zones then I split the video. I haven't decided, but I'll decide probably once the you know, I've actually finished recording. Whee! Yeah, I don't care about points. I'm just gonna go. Go, go, go! Don't hit me. Whoa, that was close. That was really close. Let's actually not die this time. Let's not. I don't care about. Ow. I don't care about secrets. Well, actually, I care immensely about secrets, but you know, I just don't want to. I don't want to lose all my lives. God, there's a lot of these spike things. Yeah. Go, go, go. Okay, good. All right. Yeah, all right, good. Oh yeah, and if you jump at the end here, you can actually get additional points, which is very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, Act 3. So as it was in Green Hill, at the end of the third act is always a boss, and it's always going to be Eggman in a brand new machine. I should say Robotnik, but actually, to be honest, if you actually play the Japanese version of Sonic, his actual name is Eggman. Damn it! we die again, I get a game over, and that will look horrible on my channel. Okay, easy does it. I would like it if there was an additional life. Ow! Okay, ring. Good. Careful. Easy does it. I'm being extra careful here. I don't wanna die, not now. Okay. Easy does it. Yeah, anything there? No. Okay. Careful. See, I hate going slow, but I kind of have to not get killed. Don't want to die. Thanks for the block. Okay. Eep. 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 Oh Christ. That was too close for comfort. Jesus Christ. Ow! Avoid that spring. It's not enough lives. I'm on my last life and I haven't found a single life yet. Ah. Okay. Shield. Protect me, shield. Don't fail me. Okay, go in, go out. Alright. This is where I would desperately... I would use the spin dash here, but I don't have a spin dash. That's not good for me. Okay. Whoa, that was close. Stay down. Okay. Ow! Why am I so panicky right now? Sonic the Hedgehog. Game is challenging, I'll admit to that. Ow! I couldn't... Okay, go down. Okay. Right. I think this and Labyrinth Zone are going to be my two least favourite zones of this game because of the fact that it's more trickier to traverse than these few early levels. Okay. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna wait till it comes down. I know it's Sonic the Hedgehog. He's supposed to be going really fast right now, but I'm not gonna kill myself. Ow! Couldn't see that. That's stupid. Okay. Okay, alright, we should be at the boss right now. Or close to the boss anyway. That checkpoint's not gonna matter if I die. Okay. Where is he? Die! Die! I have to be careful. So yeah, for this boss, you just sort of constant. Ow! No! Stay away! Ooh. Okay, this boss isn't too bad. Die! Yeah! Whew! No more lava? Okay. Yay! Alright! Phew! Excellent. Okay. That's the end of that, and let's